To safeguard the health of frontline medical personnel, Tzu Chi volunteers in Kedah, Malaysia did their best to quickly make protective clothing, even utilizing the liaison office as a workstation.
I've used an old model sewing machine until now. I've been using the same one since before my marriage and used it until now. When I came here to learn how to make protective clothing, I learned to use an electric sewing machine. Otherwise, I've never used an electric sewing machine.
Although she just learned to use an electric sewing machine, her sewing speed is still quite fast. The Kedah volunteers are safeguarding the frontline medical workers and mobilize a lot of manpower to quickly make protective clothing.
The two of us can sew quite fast. It's going quite quickly, and I sewed this PPE first and did my sewing work later. After finishing these PPEs, then I will continue with my other work.
No, I think that doing this brings me some joy, and it makes me feel like this is a blessing to do this work. When you make one and fold it up, you feel very happy that it's done, and it's good.
I had an accident and had 2 fractures. Now there are iron bars. I still sew even though my feet hurt. Yes, I can still use my feet. When my left foot is tired, I'll switch to my right foot. If you don't move, you will die. We need to stay active if we want to live.
Because I had a surgery on cataracts, it's very troublesome. I cannot see clearly, so I sometimes need to change glasses. The doctors need these PPEs now, so we just do it what we can to help.
The Tzu Chi liaison office has turned into a small factory, and the production of protective clothing is in full swing.
Our Tzu Chi team is very blessed. This is such a large space here that we can use. Thank you, sisters, for taking their time to give their time.
In this tough time fighting against the pandemic, the love and compassion of Tzu Chi volunteers is always present.